Hey again, guys. Do you know what I like to do when my episode of The Card Life finally starts to air? I like to look at some baseball cards. I got my white glove in the episode. So, I have a few cards to show you, and I'm going to start off with one that is very rare. This set is just super rare. This is the 1932 W574 set. PSA has only ever graded 2 of these cards, and this is Joe Vosmick. Very rare set. And I'm not throwing that term around loosely. This set is rare. I mean, if you go onto eBay right now, you might find 1 or 2 total. Now, he had his greatest year in 1935. Played right field. He was third in the MVP voting, had like a 348 batting average, I think. Had over a 300 lifetime average. And he was an all-star that year. Had just a fantastic year, but he has some great cards from the 1930s. His cards are fabulous, I think, and this is one of the best looking cards in this particular set. Showed you guys one from this set not so long ago. Okay, and I got another rare one. This was a test issue from 1968, and they are the Topps Action stickers. And I got my man Bill Mazeroski and Orlando Cepeda are the players that highlight this. So glad to add another one of these to my set. These aren't so easy to find. And I got an autographed postcard of Negro League player Judy Johnson. And he played for my Pittsburgh Steelers, as well as other teams. But I got this great John Henry Johnson, 1958 Topps. Nice sharp one. Already had the card, but this is an upgrade for me. Mine's pretty beat. So glad to add that in a 7. Great running back. My dad tells me a story. One game they were playing, and it was just horrible weather, and he said that he was the only one that could run in it. Apparently, just ran all over everybody. And this guy just set the record for most pitches of 100 miles per hour or more in a game. And that is Hunter Green. A nice young prospect. And I picked up a bunch of his cards. And he has some good looking ones too. We have some shiny ones. I love the vintage, but I'd like to get me some shiny ones too. This one's numbered to 250. Really just for the border, I'm sure. Never got into collecting the rainbows. I could see why people would do it. But man, I think of all the other great cards that I could buy with that money to buy the same card over and over again. But hey, that's just me. I do me, you do you. You collect the way you want to collect. That's the beautiful thing about the hobby. Because there's a lot of craziness going on in the hobby right now that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to some of us older collectors. But to each his own. And the wonderful thing about this hobby is there are so many cards out there. There's so many different ways to collect that, you don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You can do whatever you want to do. So that's what I have for you today. Hey, thanks again for watching.